So my first impression of Egypt. So I did land at 4 p.m. yesterday, and the whole process was crazy. So in Egypt you have two options of getting a visa. So you can either get a visa from the UK or you can get a visa on arrival. A lot of people opted for getting visa on arrival, and the reason for that is getting a visa back home is really difficult. It's really challenging because what you need to do is to go online, apply, and there are certain questions that are quite tricky as well that you'd have to answer, and certain documentations that you'd have to provide. So it's just much more easier doing it on arrival. So the challenges I faced when I was doing it was literally the whole process of, you know, identifying the right people to go to get the visa, and also going to the correct place to get my passport stamped. So in most countries, if you're getting visa on arrival, you will get that visa from immigration literally. But in Egypt, it's quite different. So there are two places you need to go to. You first need to go to like a kiosk or like a booth, sorry, and get your visa and pay for it, obviously. Then you need to go to another place to get your visa stamped. And that other place is a place where the immigration officials are, and they don't really ask you any questions, because once you've gotten your visa from the first booth, they'll give you an immigration card to fill out. So you just put in your details in that card and go to the next booth, and you'll find the immigration officials there, and they'll literally go through your passport, scan it, stamp it, and you're good to go. The tricky thing about the whole situation is they don't accept card payments. So it was really tricky because a lot of people were thinking it'll be much more easier just to pay by card, and obviously you'd expect you'd expect an airport to obviously process card payments. But anyways, you have the option of obviously using an ATM, so everyone opted for that option basically. So when people were trying to get money out of the ATM, they realized that the ATM was not accepting their cards. It was only very few banks that the ATM could accept. So I think it was Nationwide and Halifax.